And then they shot this gorilla. Kids interrupted. What does this have to do with the toilet paper shortage? We will get there when we get there.
I think Alex is starting the stream.
Yep. Welcome, everybody, to the Frozen North. We leave off with our group doing a bunch of things up in the Frozen North of Icewind Dale. But first of all, we have to say a big thank you to @theartofjen on Twitter and everything else for doing our great artwork of our characters. And a thank you for Tailspire for releasing a really cool map service. We're not sponsored, but we've had great experiences with their stuff, so we're giving them a little bit of praise.
What's her hint, hint, nudge, nudge?
Wink, wink.
So, that being said, let's get started with a recap where we left off. And with that, our Frozen adventures, cold in the throes of Bryn Shandar, we introduce to you Dearaen Tul'kir, our tiefling bard.
At your service.
Mordin Solus, our tiefling ranger.
Howdy, people.
Sho Val, our human fighter knight. Yeah.
Hi.
And Tok Wolfgang, our half-orc fighter.
How's she going, eh?
As I turn my phone to vibrate because I don't want that going off during our session. So yeah, we left off with you guys picking up a whole bunch of goodies and doing some shopping and picking up a quest for Chewingas from our good friend. What did I say her name was? Give me a second.
I don't remember.
Danica Greysteel.
There we go.
A half-elf alkite scholar looking to do some research from Candlekeep and trying to find some Chewingas to study and hopefully improve the climate of Icewind Dale. You had sold... I believe you guys had sold her the little trinket that the Chewinga in... just before the Verbiege layer had given you a small trinket. But she was offering you guys a little bit extra gold to bring her back a Chewinga to study. Chewingas are these tiny little elementals, spirits. And she's hoping that because elementals are elementals, they might be able to help with, the elements. Other than that, you had picked up some armor, using the discount that you had got for helping save the shipment of iron ingots as your first adventure of the campaign. And receiving some other upgrades and meeting a Tabaxi woman by the name of Souza and commissioning her for some magical armors and whatnot. And Dearaen also is coming downstairs back into the tavern with a mouthful of fur. And that's where we pick up.
Okay, then
Hairball.
You'll see Dearaen rip up a note. something written on it. But
A wonderful night's rest, and you should be meeting up with Shandar Froth here today at some point, and continuing on into the escort mission, as it were, to take him to Targos, among some other towns.
yeah. Also, I will say, you could, if anyone wanted to, they can roll perception on that
Sure.
that card that I tore up.
I'm good. You do you, buddy guy.
It wasn't from her. I'll say that.
Fair enough.
And that's Tabaxi off the list. And
Uh,
kidding, I'm kidding.
Rude.
No, you're not.
So, as you're getting breakfast and, kind of getting yourselves prepared for your journey, what's going on through your heads? What's the, thought process going on, between your characters?
Let's see.
You talked with, Helen, and she's been saying that, oh hey, there's maybe a little bit of a cult going on, doing some reference to the, Frostmaiden, potentially trying to get rid of the tenants of Icewind Dale.
I'm just wondering if killing the one guy would make things worse.
Yeah, that's been going through my head a little bit as well, but
Go ahead, talk about it.
okay.
I mean, he was supposedly I don't know, champion of her. So
More like an acolyte, kind of just following orders. But still,
or a
knowing that
servant of an acolyte because the shaman brought her back.
brought him back.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, Shandar Froth was a...
It was self.
In his words, an arbiter of the Frostmaiden, but he was just...
we're working for?
No.
Yeah, you said Shandar.
Oh, did I say Shandar? Shandar Froth? I meant,
Sefik.
Sefik Cultro, sorry. I got the names mixed up, that's my bad.
That's alright.
Sefik Cultro, in his words, said he was an arbiter for the Icewind princess, the Frostmaiden. But also in telling his story, he was resurrected by a druid of some kind, resuscitated, and potentially given the mission of making sure that the sacrifices to the Frostmaiden are ensured.
So you more or less have to worry about the druid.
We should start hunting her down.
Did they say that whether or not the druid was a female?
Doesn't matter. We can call it what we want until we meet him.
Got it.
Fair enough. I don't know. Hunt them down.
So I'd say we check in on the town after we get done with what we're doing right now. Does that sound like a plan? Maybe check out that cult along the way?
Great.
Alright.
Yeah, let's do that.
Why, Lynn didn't give you a specific location, but
They were just rumors.
It's one of those like, hey, there's rumors, there's somebody going around reviving things or awakening animals and causing mayhem for the towns.
What's dead should stay dead.
And
Unless for a good
there's been a
reason.
little bit of talk
Who's
of
that?
a potential culty kind of deal just to help stave off the effects of the Frostmaiden.
So,
To appease the Frostmaiden and make sure that she doesn't kill us.
okay.
Kind of deal.
So, after we're done, we head back over to, what was it, Dugan's Hole. Check to see if they're still doing alright. And along our travels, see if we can find anything about see if we can find any cult members. All opposed?
Nope, I'm good with that.
Oh, there we go. But let's see. So, while we're waiting for our employer at the moment, how'd you all get into adventuring?
Adventuring, not really my choice, but I just needed to get away from my house, get away from my home village.
Same
Fair.
here.
I kind of got the decision made for me.
Ah.
Yeah. And I had somebody set me up in my clan. Still haven't found out who. But when I do, I'm gonna have some very interesting things to say to them.
Well, me on the other hand, kind of similar to the first two, but it's more of I saw an opportunity and I took it. Started traveling with a entertainment troupe and learned the ways of the bard. And few blade works here and there. Eventually we kind of, at one point, we kind of got separated, and yeah. And somehow ended up here.
For me, it was more, let's just say, the family you're born with isn't exactly the family you want, but the family you choose usually ends up better.
Very true.
Yep, I have to agree with.
Yeah. In my case, nobody knows that I'm gone yet.
Out of negligence, or they just don't care?
Not of negligence nor of not caring, more of it's commonplace.
So you snuck out. Got it.
Yeah, I don't want to go back. But
That's fair. Hey,
I'm usually gone for months at a time anyway on hunting trips. So they just don't know I'm gone.
so is that how you've picked up the bow?
Oh, I've always been a hunter. My older brother is taking care of the family business. So I got to choose what I wanted to do, and I wanted to hunt.
All right.
Mine probably happy that I'm gone, and I'm happy that I'm gone, so.
I received a warm departure with my family, but there were some people in the village that were glad to see me gone just because of how I looked.
I mostly came this direction because Granny Elena was up here.
That's fair.
Speaking of, we should get your granny some more tea.
Yeah. I've discussed grabbing a few things on while we're out and about.
Dearaen just has sudden flashbacks to the snow that still had pee in it.
The hot leaf juice.
Dearaen, you should avoid the yellow snow.
She used the snow to make the water for the tea. So technically, you all drink it too.
Sudden
don't
look
know
of
that it was
horror
yellow
comes over
snow.
Tok's face, like, oh god, he's right.
You don't know if she used the yellow snow.
she just picked up snow and put it in there.
Yeah, you don't know if she used yellow snow.
Out of character, the DM said there was.
No,
You don't
it was a
know.
joke.
I know, but still, I'm.
And it's not canon. It's a joke.
He's kidding, he's kidding.
Okay.
But go ahead and keep on believing that you drank fish water.
I mean, there might have been a little bit of dirt in the snow, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's fine.
So a few minutes, maybe an hour passes, and Shandar Froth eventually himself makes his way into the tavern, because that's where I believe you guys said you were going to converge.
Yep.
And he's like, "Hello, friends. It is great to see you again. I can say that my personal meetings have been very successful."
So were ours, especially mine.
He just gives you a knowing grin.
We all do.
I cough up another hairball.
Is there any
I just smack you on the back like, come on, buddy.
loose, like, sticks or anything? Like, that I can grab really quick and just bonk him on the head with?
You have a bow. Just smack me on the head. With
Yeah, I just hit him on the head with the wood of the bow to keep together.
There's not at the moment, unless you want to have something in your bag.
Oh, I'll find a stick eventually that I can use as a bonk stick.
You can always just get a quarterstaff.
But then I actually have to roll damage when I hit you.
Well, you don't have to.
DM rolled it, so there we go.
Okay, there we go.
You can just pick up a
I
stick
mean,
that will work
it's
as
one
a
of those.
quarterstaff.
It's one of those things where you can go like, I don't want to do damage. I just want to hit him for the sake of hitting him.
It's like when I used the snowball and the crossbow. That ultimately failed.
You just want to give him a love tap, that's all.
A sympathetic pat on the head with a hammer.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're getting a little off subject now. Let's go.
Yeah, a little bit.
So, friends, are you ready for our trip over to Targos?
Yep.
Not
So
Ready when you are.
Alright then, I shall.
Oh, I got my.
We shall be on our way. What's up?
He picked up his.
My armor.
I'll say that the blacksmith was working overnight for that one, so you had to pick that one up really quick. But you should be. That should be an easy task for you to do.
As long as it's blue.
Unfortunately, it's not blue at the moment, but you can.
No.
You could probably find some dye for some coin.
I will keep a lookout for blueberries. I don't know.
You would want blue flowers, not berries. Berries do tend to have a purple hue to them.
Yeah, that's true.
Out-of-game knowledge, in-game play. Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, but flowers are not going to be quite as prevalent
No.
in Arctic winter.
Yeah, that's true.
Or just greenery in general. Maybe I should have taken a different druid spell from me. Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, so we stopped by the place on the way out to grab my armor.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Okay, so we go to the blacksmith.
So you go to the blacksmith, and he's sitting there, kind of. He's got a few bags under his eyes, but he is ready with a fully modified set of splint armor fit for our lovely friend Sho Val.
Slightly short human, yes.
Slightly shorter.
You're not that short. Yeah, okay.
I'm like 5'4", okay? Shut up. I'm taller than a dwarf.
I'm just like barely taller than a dwarf.
As he stands
The
on his
tallest
tippy
dwarf I've
toes.
ever seen. I'm not a dwarf.
I'm not a dwarf. You're just a really tall, really tiny human. But taller than a halfling.
I mean, he is like, what, 17, 18, 19? Oh.
I still got a couple more years of puberty to go through. It'll be fine.
Oh, God.
You'll hit your guns for it, I swear.
DM burns.
As he doubles in size.
Hey, some
Do-
of us
do
don't
magic.
need magic to enhance. Alright.
Anyway,
So we pick up his armor.
you pick up his armor. You guys are enjoying a thing. You do find Dearaen, actually.
Hmm?
You do find as you're gathering a small, as you're gathering your stuff from the tavern, you find a small note, presumably written by your newest companion. And it just kind of says, it has a little line saying, thank you for the company. It's been a while. Hopefully, I will see you again.
Yes, she will.
Who?
And not just for the armor. As I use,
BT dubs. You still owe me the full amount.
Oh.
wait, what? I thought I traded everything in for it.
No,
Yeah, I paid that off in full.
Did you pay it off in full? No, I thought you paid
one armor in full.
I paid for the armor in full, and
I thought you did like a half and half kind of deal.
no, I traded a bunch of stuff because she said it was like $750, and I traded a bunch of stuff to cover the cost.
Yeah, I think Sho Val did the half and half.
Oh.
It could say your friend still owes me the other half,
Oh.
or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, no, mine was fully paid off.
No, you did. Yeah, you did pay off everything.
Yeah. Sho Val owed half on.
Okay. Instead of that, it says P.S. No discounts.
Ooh.
That's fair.
You gotta work on your game.
You're not reading it. But yeah, no,
Game damage.
I'm fine
Well,
with that.
it's one of those things of just like that
Yeah, I think
that kind of stuff is very expensive. So
Oh yeah, no,
trying to get discounts on things.
Dearaen has worked retail before he is he left for the traveling troupe. He knows shit gets expensive. But yes, I think I'll be good with the armor.
And I will be good with my armor.
So you collect all your stuff. You're ready to go, and I will take us to the next map as you make your way northeast to Targos. I'm gonna go to Forest 3.
It's not a very far.
Not that one. Whoops. Is it Forest 4?
Well, rain started again.
That is Forest 4. Creatures. And I need one of you to roll me a
Perception.
D10.
Oh, D10. Who did it last time?
I think I did.
Tok, you roll it.
Your turn.
Okay.
Really got it.
A 4. Let's see what we get. That one.
I really got to dust my computer
Ooh.
because it sounds like a vacuum cleaner going off when my headphones on.
Yeah, vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, I have my headphones on and it sounds like somebody's running a vacuum cleaner in the next room.
Oh, whoops. There's this board. Summon everybody! Hello, friends!
I was like, what? It's like I see my character on the map, on the stream, but I don't know. They're not there.
No, I'm not there.
Is the sound
One second.
still there, Peter?
So,
Wait, what?
The
we find.
sound?
No.
I'm going to
It
find
might
my
have been my
dice.
fan.
And I want each of you to roll me a perception check.
Can do. Oh, I see nothing. I got a 7.
I see everything.
I see everything!
Got a 9.
Especially because I have night vision.
Yes, you do. You're welcome.
You,
by the way.
Oh,
you
yeah,
finally
I should
have
probably been
night
rolling
vision.
at disadvantage for that for the last however many times.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things where it's just kind of whatever for me.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I want
Anyway,
So is Mordin not gonna roll perception? Mordin?
Hello. Hello.
Did his internet cut out again?
It's possible.
Well, you didn't leave.
Yeah, no, it takes him. When it's
Yeah,
disconnected like that, it takes like a.
it takes a
seconds.
couple seconds.
Fox still needs to roll, I think.
Roll for what?
No, he got a 9.
Alright, yeah.
Oh, I see now. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Let's wait for him to get back because he just says he just logged back in.
You don't really need to tell me on every time that I lose internet connection.
Well, still for the viewers at home, is it like, did they lose it? Yep.
Where'd the guy go? Is he taking a leak?
Yeah. But
And I actually have the rules for this one. For once.
Oh,
Wait, what?
no. Rules? No rules. Anarchy.
So, you're making your way.
Did my perception go through, by the way?
yeah.
Yes, you got a
I see
7.
it now.
Yep.
You got the same thing I did.
I am the only one that sees shit.
You are the only one that sees shit.
Mm-hmm.
Shandar is kind of sitting in the middle of your little troop. Space you guys out a little bit. I'm assuming you have torches and stuff out.
Oh, we all
Maybe.
have dark vision, so...
Yeah, we
I mean-
we all have dark vision.
Yeah, that's fair, but even then, it's still kind of one of those things, like,
Nice to have.
with snow and stuff coming down, sometimes it's a little harder to see through. It's hard to see through physical objects sometimes, you know.
Fair.
But, however, even with the wind whipping around, Sho Val, you hear just off in the distance, but it might not be too far. You hear this kind of like a shout, but it's also kind of like a growl.
I kind of take out my the big shield that I got, one of my hand axes, and kind of just hit the shield with the hand axe, trying to get everyone's attention, and point in the direction of where I heard the thing.
Okay. And as you turn to look at the thing, I'm going to say monsters.
Oh no.
Kill. Okay, zoom out. And off in the distance, you see a large... Kinda... Zoom in from your position. Kinda off in the distance, you kinda see a... Like, you... At first you would have maybe mistaken it for, like, a tree. But it's not a tree. That's fur.
Which board are we on?
4 is 4.
4.
Gracias.
And it's standing tall. And it's charging towards you, throwing a giant snowball at Dearaen
I figured.
with a 13 to hit.
That's exactly my armor class.
Okay. You take 7 points of damage, and can you make me a strength saving throw?
Saving throw. Okay. Oh, please,
Does he get
please, please.
resistance because of the
13.
armor?
I don't
Okay.
have the armor yet. It's not made.
Or
13.
In this case, you're not knocked prone, but you are kind of knocked, just the sheer weight of a mass of snow and ice hitting you kind of sends you spinning around a little bit, but
And
you managed to maintain your footing and stand up.
I'm going to use my...
And I'm going to have everybody roll for initiative.
Wait. I was going to use my reaction. I was going to use Hellish Rebuke.
Go right on ahead.
Okay, you're like, yeah, not that I've done that, laddie. The eyes go black and white again. Wait, how far are they?
From you. They
Because I just
are
realized this has a
145 feet.
Then I can't use it. Never mind. Then I will go ahead and roll initiative. Because it's 60 feet.
Right.
But I got a 14.
Okay. Initiative!
Right.
So, Sho Val.
I'm just not realizing how funny it would be for a dwarf to have the Rune Knight class.
Power.
The world's largest dwarf. Johnny,
Sho Val and I both rolled 14s. How are we going to do this?
you probably
It's
have a higher...
whoever has a higher dex.
Okay. And that is Dearaen,
Yeah.
actually. Surprisingly.
I've got 14 in dex.
You roll dex modifier, but still.
Plus 2 in dex. Okay.
Okay. And... Step down. Step down. Step down. So I can just pull out one of these. And I'm gonna roll for Shandar, who rolled a 6. So he gets a 9. And...
We're getting doubles. Damn.
So... And then... Our friend... Ooh, he rolled high.
Oh no.
He actually gets to go first. Let's go first. Then
Also
Dearaen.
quick note. On our screen, we can't see him, but it shows up on the screen.
It's because you don't have
Line of sight.
line
We
of
got the
sight.
fog. Okay. I was just wondering.
Well,
Thank you.
I think that's one of those things where you're.
Guess that he's like
Um,
over here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I technically have line of sight of it because I can still see it.
I think it's because there's like a landmass in your way. Is the reason why you can't see him?
That's fair. Okay, now I see him.
So. Oh. And then.
What the
No.
hell is this?
Mordin was before you too. And then Tok. He's gonna go just before you. And I'm gonna roll for kibbles. Or who wants to roll for kibbles?
I'll roll for kibbles.
Okay.
I don't know what his initiative is, but
Just roll a d20.
He actually has a +4, I believe.
Damn!
Yeah.
Wow, good for
14!
Kibbles.
Kibbles goes before me and Sho Val.
dash my kibbles.
Actually has a +3. So.
It still
13.
beats me.
Still better than Devin and
But no, wait. +3, then it's a 13.
So he's just after Sho Val. Just for the hell of it. There we go. Yeti is going to do a fun thing of moving up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's going to chuck another giant snowball over at Sho Val. And that is going to be a 15 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay.
I hold up the giant shield and it breaks off. Question, because it is a giant shield, if I go into Giant's Bite, does it become a regular shield?
I think your equipment grows with you.
Yeah, your equipment grows with you.
Ah,
oh my
I-
god.
that's kind of broken. I can make big things even bigger.
So, like, I mean, it's basically one of those things where, like, your armor kind of grows with you, your sword grows with you just a little bit, so it's, you get that D4 to damage and stuff.
No, it's
D4 to damage.
just because it
Yep.
the shield came off of her beige, so it was already big to begin with. Like it would,
Well, it's because you're using an effect that makes yourself grow bigger, and so since you're technically carrying it, you're also growing bigger.
yeah, and it would
So-
go back to being normal size as soon as the effect wears off. So it's not like
Yeah.
I'm going to turn this gold coin into a big gold coin.
Yeah, kinda. So,
I mean,
with the snowball not hitting, but crashing near you, Mordin, it is your turn.
does the splash damage affect kibbles?
It does not.
Oh, okay.
It's not a splash effect.
I know it. Just saying.
This is not fireball. It's not an ice ball.
I'm just
Alright.
It doesn't explode everywhere.
Just have fun.
Casting.
It does not have this
Hunter's
mechanic, as much as I would like it to. But no.
Mark. Alright, casting Hunter's Mark.
Okay. What is the range on Hunter's Mark?
Oh wait, he is out of range on it. It's 90. But he's still in range of my bow, so that doesn't really matter. So I don't cast Hunter's Mark.
Out of character because
Yeah, he's sitting
so
at
won't be talking
130,
out. Take the high ground.
130, 140, 35 feet away. Yeah, 135.
Uh-oh.
He's strong.
Take. Alright. Right there, so I'm not at a disadvantage.
Yeah, okay.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay.
Do your damage.
That is 10 regular and
Woo! Nice.
4 psychic.
Wow. He does not like that.
I don't think he would.
Why you make my brain hurt? Ah!
And with the rest of my movement, I kinda, duck behind this tree right here.
Okay. Oh, I should change the music. Let's go.
My turn is ended.
There we go. With that being done, it is now Dearaen's turn.
Gonna move right here.
Yeah, okay.
Question, I can use a bonus action and then hold my regular action, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm gonna use my bonus action to use Bardic Inspiration on Sho Val.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
How do you inspire Sho Val?
It's like, I'm gonna tell him, suplex that motherfucker to the ground. And I'm gonna hold my action. And I'm gonna hold my action to cast Enlarge on him as soon as he goes into the big mode.
Okay. With that being done, Sho Val, it is your turn.
I start moving, and as I move, I do the enlarge.
And as soon as he hits the max height of his ability, I'll cast Enlarge on him.
So you, as you start running, your shovel sits there, and the rune, you ignite the runes. They start lighting up with an arcane glow, and that arcane glow kind of wraps around your arm and imbues itself into you as you start growing in size. And then a different effect as Dearaen sits there, casts a spell and shunts it forward, hitting Sho Val.
Make my monster grow!
And
Make my monster grow!
And he becomes even bigger. And the Yeti regrets his decision.
Did he just kind of look up and like that shrunken look and be like, oh crap? And
Oh.
just like you see like a single snowball leave his rear end.
What happens is his brain starts hurting from the psychic damage that I did to him, and then all of a sudden he's staring down a huge thing that's even bigger than he is, and he pisses himself a little bit.
He kind of,
Yellow snow.
I use my action to move again. The dash.
sure.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I'm slow because I'm just lumbering.
Yeah, the muscle.
Just dealing with the larger size.
Yeah, you're not quite used to the larger size.
I have the stride. I just don't have the
Like your stride is huge, but it's just like your movements kind of feel slower than normal.
Yeah.
But that's just due to the fact that you're a bigger size, so it takes a while for the.
Alex,
There is now
things
just
together.
a shield wall as I have the Furbisia shield out.
Right.
So it's just fucking gigantic.
Yeah.
So, what's
by
up?
the way, Alex, you still have it labeled as Curse of Strahd.
Oh, whoops.
I just noticed that. I'm sorry.
I should have checked that. My bad.
It's all right.
Get it in the post.
I can just change that on the fly. So,
Yeah.
with that being said, Kibbles is gonna go. And he's going to run and cover by Mordin. Shandar Froth pulls out a dagger, but he's going to just kind of stay in the back, letting the bodyguards do their thing.
Who the hell brings a dagger to a Yeti fight?
A rogue.
Politician.
Tok, it is your turn.
I like Sho Val. I like Peter's comment on that one.
I'm just gonna scamper up top.
Yeah, okay.
Go about there, maybe a little bit.
How far was that?
Well, I'm assuming he's using his dash action, so...
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. I would say you'd be able to get up there.
Like,
You were like,
all the way up to here?
Just
you were like there.
Yeah.
So
So you can move up
Yeah, just-
to... Yeah, you can move up to, like, here if you want to.
Okay.
Okay, what the fuck? We're good.
Okay.
I like this battle music. Facing the stream. There we go.
There we go.
Heavy attack!
Now it is the Yeti's turn. And seeing the sudden giganticness of a potential foe, I'm going to switch us over to the other. There's a little computer screen. There we go. He's going to... And he's going to attempt to attack Sho Val again,
huh? Oh, with the
but this time without disadvantage, because he's in a better range.
Oh no.
So, ah! I'm dropping dice. I'm dropping dice. I'm with my metal die.
Who are you, Monty?
Apparently. Unfortunately, he rolls really low and hits a 10, so... My metal dice has betrayed me. Mordin, it is your turn.
Not really much I can do.
So, moving from Mordin's perspective.
Double dash.
Yeah, okay.
You're Mario Karting?
Mario Kart! Let's go.
Let's go.
And as I'm running, hey there, Kibbles.
I always wanted to play Luigi board.
Melancholy of no Luigi.
Like, wah! Oh, sorry, this is a Waluigi board.
That explains the weird mustache.
That's all I can do.
I don't know what's going on
Oh,
anymore.
hold on a second. Yeah, not really. Yep. That's my turn.
Okay, Dearaen, your turn.
Okay. I guess I can get behind that tree. I'm like right about here. actually.
This one doesn't like,
Doesn't like heights.
yeah, it doesn't like to, your rulers don't like to change verticals.
I'm gonna get up to around where
Onto the tree.
Tok is. It
Okay.
almost put me up in the tree. And
There you go.
I there's not really much else I can do.
Oh, okay, in the settings, go into the top right, and then click this creature snap to grid.
Sorry. Settings.
There's a little question mark dude, and then at the bottom there's creature snap to grid.
Creature snap to grid.
Yep.
There we go.
Just enable that, and we'll be good.
The world will be a better place. Okay.
It makes the little gritty kind of combat a little bit easier.
Okay.
Grid-style
and
combat, I should say.
There's not much else I can do, so I'm going to use another thing of bardic inspiration on Tok and say, just think how well those horns will look at the end of your new bear cape.
Yeah. And a big old smile crosses my face. I'm like, you're right.
Okay, there we go. That'll be my turn. Actually, since I only just used one thing, I'm just gonna use the dash action to get right about. Oh man, that's not very far. Right up to here.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that'll end my turn.
Okay. Sho Val, your turn.
Yes. Good. Up to there.
He's so big! Why did I allow this?
Now, question. If I have my hand axe out, does that
Yep.
increase the range of the hand axe?
I'll say increase the things by 10.
Okay, because goes from 2060 to 3070.
3070.
Now, as for that, is that for each size or just in general?
It would be 5 for each size.
Okay.
So, I would say you could throw it at disadvantage at the moment.
I'll just
Because it's still... Okay.
just kind of.
Should different. Thunk, thunk, thunk. I love how the map shakes.
Oh.
Yep.
There. Now he's not going anywhere. We're doing this just like the cavemen would do with the mammoths. Pin them in a corner and then have people throw stuff at them from above. Too bad we didn't do that with the actual mammoth.
We didn't really have the room for that.
I was gonna say that wasn't really an option.
Okay, my turn's over.
Okay. Kibbles is going to stay by the tree. Shandar Froth, seeing everybody scurry in a direction, he's going to follow. Six.
This Yeti done fucked up.
The dwarf is just kind of like, hey, don't leave me behind! I don't want to deal with this!
watch the fox.
Tok, your turn.
Also, Shandar, did your voice change? You used a different voice again. Sorry.
Well, excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, there's
Not questioning the DM.
I'm teasing the DM.
things
If
are a little bit sketchy, so I'm having a little bit of an issue trying to maintain my voice because I'm trying to breathe heavily and climb things and trying to hopefully not die so I can make some money. Okay? Okay.
This does give me ideas for keeping consistency with voices for my campaigns, where it's okay. Let's record it so I know what kind of voice I need to make for this character.
Yeah. Anyway, Tok.
It takes a second for me to get into character. Okay? Just let it go. We'll fix it as we go. Okay? We're good. Now go out there and kill the thing. Tok, your turn.
Don't tease DM too much, or you might find yourself rolling new character.
Don't tease me too much, okay? Okay, we're good. Just go kill the monster, okay? Okay, we're good. Go enjoy yourselves. I'm just going to go stay over here, where it's safe.
Okay. Well, I ran there to get a better line of sight.
Yeah, okay. And
And
I would say you can see him, and that's about a 40-50 feet shot. 45-foot shot.
Let's see, what do I want to use? I'll do Firebolt. Why not?
Yeah, okay. Roll me a firebolt.
10.
10 does not hit.
Damn. Oh, I tried.
The Yeti, being afraid of fire, turns and goes and kind of grunts at you, and he's going to throw a giant snowball back at you, getting a 16 to hit. Tok.
Is that me?
Yep.
Yeah.
hit Tok.
No, it doesn't hit.
Okay.
This Yeti
Getting a little bit of range, but he actually has a climbing speed, so he's going to go 10, 5, 10. But this is going to cost him, I'll say, 10 feet of movement to go up here. So that'll be 20.
Oh, I just realized. Tok, you had inspiration.
Oh shit! Right, totally forgot.
I did too. No problem.
I mean, if you want to roll that, I'll
So, okay, that gives me
it'd be a D6 on
a
this.
D6 to your roll.
Devin, you can double check.
It's a D6.
Okay.
It's a D6 to attack and saving throws.
I believe it's attacks or ability checks. Unless it says otherwise.
I'll double check again.
Okay.
Let's see. Ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
I didn't know that it did saving throws, but sure. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Now you know, and knowing's half the battle.
Mordin, your turn.
Alright.
It's kind of on.
Oh, damn it. How far is Yeti guy? Come on, there you go.
So
It was
he's-
1 foot outside of disadvantage range. There.
Just kind of sitting. What should be done?
So go here.
Just off in the distance.
18.
18. That'll hit.
Alright, that's 8 piercing, and...
Was that at max range or just disadvantage?
It's, I moved forward 5 feet. He was at 151 away from me.
Okay.
So, and my max range is 150, 600.
Oh, okay. So, yep.
Yeah.
So, 8 damage with...
Plus 1 psychic.
Okay.
He's gonna have such a massive headache.
Dearaen, your
Just out
turn.
of curiosity, am I the only one that has done damage to it so far?
So far.
So
I'm
far,
about
yes.
Talk to it.
But that's about to change, because I'm pretty sure I'm within 60 feet of this thing, so I'm gonna cast Shadow.
Hey, to be fair, you just grew 2 sizes. So,
Yeah.
I grew
It's
2
one of the-
sizes that day.
I believe in you, Peter.
and it's going like, I don't want to be anywhere near that, so I'm going to run away from that.
He's bigger than me.
That's bigger than
Okay.
me. I don't want to fuck with that.
Anyway, Alex, have it make
Yes.
a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. A Constitution saving throw. I'll do this one in front of you. I didn't mean to. That wasn't the roll. This is the roll.
Are you sure?
I got a 10. Plus 1.
Oh, then it fails. Because I'm casting Shatter.
Oh no.
And I'm gonna...
Kablow!
This is how I'm gonna do it. This is how I'm gonna do it. This has a bit of clapping to it, so with 4 claps, on the 4th one, it fires all the shockwaves that form with each previous clap. And this is how it's gonna go. So no one told you life was gonna be this way.
Oh god.
Taking 8 damage.
Okay.
It takes the full damage. I've been waiting on using that one for weeks.
Do you feel better now?
A little bit, yes.
For you.
And then, as a bonus action, I'm just gonna flip him off and move 30 feet away.
Akayo!
And then I'm gonna move 30 feet out of range.
Like,
Let's
I
see
don't want
here.
that thing running towards me. Thank you very much.
Wait, I moved from the tree, and now it's saying it's 16 feet.
You're on top of the tree. You need to move your
Fucking
camera.
hell. God damn camera. So yeah, I'm
So
just
you-
gonna move.
You
I'm just
move
gonna
back to
move
the
right
tree.
back to the tree, try to get like a little bit of cover.
Yeah, okay.
Whoop.
There you
Actually, I'm gonna move behind this one
go.
for a little bit of cover.
You'd be closer to like right there.
I know, but it wouldn't let me on there because of how the map is. Have me do that.
I'm saying right there. Is
Okay.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's more or less where I was.
I'll let
yeah,
that
okay.
go. Sho Val, your turn.
Goodness.
Get back here!
Hard to run.
Do you not have any long range?
I have hand axe. I'll just sprint.
Okay. Yeah,
Thumbs up.
you can get up there.
Fucking like vault up.
At your size, that's perfectly fine. It's like climbing stairs for you. I'd say you're like right there. So.
I'm gonna get you. I will actually action surge.
Sure.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Suplex?
No, just
Oh, okay.
throw something at him.
Okay.
Hand axe.
Hand axe! Roll it!
Oh, come on.
It just barely misses.
Wait, Peter.
Oh, inspiration.
Yeah.
Ah,
Plus a d6 to the.
plus a
hit.
d6. 14, that'll hit.
Hooray! Bardic Inspiration did something. Twice!
So then 1d6 plus 3 plus another d6 plus another d4. Because
Oh
it's enlarged.
God.
Okay. I get 2d4 actually,
Oh God.
Oh.
because you went up 2 size classes.
Well, the Giant's Might adds a d6.
Yes.
The Enlarge
Oh.
adds a d4.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's-
okay.
Does it?
No, that's right then. So that'll be 14 points of damage.
Enlarge does do that at D4. Okay.
Yeah, enlarge adds a d4. Giant's Might adds a d6. I thought it was just, oh hey, you can just cast enlarge on yourself and you get a d4. So okay, nope, that's fine. So 14.
Yep. Now it has a giant shovel in the back of this.
So how much damage was that?
14 points of damage from a hand axe. Kibbles starts sniffing around the tree and kinda makes a couple noises and tries to catch a squirrel. Shandar Froth is going to stay where he is. You've got to make the run! Keep it going, keep it going. Tok, your turn. Tok?
Yeah,
okay.
is
Sorry.
that thing in my line of sight or is Sho Val blocking me?
He does have a little bit of cover from Sho Val at the moment.
Yeah.
Because Sho Val is fucking huge.
So,
Yeah, I know.
that
He's
and I have a
gigantic.
giant shield too, so.
Yeah. So, that's Dearaen. You're over here.
Guess I'll...
I would just get right up next to me.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna move up,
And get smooshed.
no. Yeah, don't smoosh me. Get up like, up around there. Oh, that's a little too far.
Right there.
There we go. Okay, I'm good. And...
Fear pull the door!
I want this to work, so I'll use Firebolt again.
Oh, wait. Before, it's too late now, isn't it? I was gonna say, yeah, it's way too late. I was gonna activate the fire room to keep him in place. God damn it.
Whoops, too late.
Day late, dollar short. Anyway, 15.
15 will hit.
Cool. Well, that's 3 damage. Something at least.
Okay. The Yeti, taking fire damage and not enjoying itself. Gonna like start to quickly pats away at the fire as it consumes its fur. Let's see. It's actually going to turn and glare at you, Tok, with a chilling gaze, an icy stare, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh no. Tok.
Whoa!
20.
Nice. You're fine. You are not phased at
Take
all.
that, Yeti.
That tickled.
Bitch.
Nice try,
And-
Yeti.
It's going to just kind of move up and swing on Sho Val. With 2 claw attacks. That's a natural one. That's a natural one.
Oh god. So what
And
happens next, DM?
and the other is going to be a 24 to hit. As for the natural one, I'm assuming it's actually going to kind of like punch into your shield or whatever and actually bruise its fist. So it'll have disadvantage on its next attack.
Does it do the Jackie Chan wave? Or just like punch? Ow!
Oh. So, as for Sho Val, you take 7 slashing damage and 3 cold damage.
Wait, what was the hit?
A 24.
Ah, yes, I will take that damage.
I think the 24 hits.
Yes, sorry. Kind of zoned out. How much damage? 7?
It is 7 slashing damage and 3 cold damage, so 10 damage total.
I may be big, but I am still not that big. Actually big.
You're like, oh, this guy actually has some claws.
Okay. Duly noted.
And that being said, he kind of like grabs you and kind of try to pulls you a little bit and ends up rotating around you a little bit to kind of get on the other side of, to put you between him and Tok, because he doesn't like the fire. And it is now Mordin's turn.
Alright.
All the action on the mountain, and you're on this kind of.
I'm better where I'm at.
That's fine.
I'm range.
You're like, you know what? You guys have fun over there, okay? I'll stay over here, take some pot shots. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah. And plus I still have line of sight on him. Okay. Oh yeah. 23 to hit. Oh god. 4 good attack roll, bad damage roll.
Don't forget your psychic damage.
Oh wow.
Ow! Ouch!
Oh.
This one just kind of like clips his shoulder.
At least it did damage.
Yeah, at least I'm doing damage, but that was pitiful.
Bruh.
Yeah.
5 points damage. So that one's 20.
Yep. 5 total, 1 psychic, 4 piercing.
Okay. Dearaen, your turn.
How's this thing looking?
It's looking kind of beat up,
But not rough. Got it.
but not rough.
Alright, so let me see here. 30 feet would be right about here-ish. You have to make it my turn. I can't move.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I did. My bad.
Gonna move right about here.
Yeah.
Or there-ish. That's about as much as it's gonna let me. And I'm just gonna fire my hand crossbow at it, because it's already... I was gonna do Vicious Mockery, but it's already got disadvantage on its next attack.
Okay.
That is a nat 20!
Ooh, yeah.
Did you shoot a crossbow bolt
Yep.
or something? Okay. There it goes. Nice!
So let's-
Roll that double damage.
That is total
8.
of 8 damage.
Nice. Okay. I'd say Sho Val's turn, but
I was gonna do something
a
fun.
second cry comes out as a second Yeti makes his appearance known. Right over here.
Whoa.
Boop,
Oh,
Dead.
boop. And he's going to throw a giant ball of snow at the Ranger
Oh no.
with a...
You showed up behind me?
Yep.
Oh shit.
Yep. Kind of crying out, seeing their partner in danger. This one gets a 18 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Yuki. That is going to be 6 points of bludgeoning damage as a giant snowball hits you, and I need you to make a strength saving throw. Yep. Again, he kind of clips you and sends you kind of sprawling, but you managed to keep your feet.
Really quick. Let me just check.
60 feet.
Yep.
Ish.
Elsh Rebuke.
Okay, go for it.
Alright. Spells. Why isn't my spells on there? Where did it go?
Spells! It should be under spells.
Yeah,
Well, say
okay.
it has to make a dex save, that's all I know.
Yeah, dex save of 13.
Alex?
What?
Dex
Save
save.
of 13.
Oh, okay. I will roll that. Right here. That's an 8 plus the dex is 8 plus 1, so it fails.
3d10.
Ow! 12 damage. Nice.
I get wailed in the back by a gigantic snowball, and I turn around. My eyes turn black, and just fire erupts from the ground right underneath it. Just, come on. Bitch. That hurt.
Ouch, that hurt! I should.
And that's, 3d10 fire. So, 12 fire.
Okay. And it is not happy with that.
How many points of damage did I take? 7?
You took 8. Or no, 6. 6 points of damage. 6 points of bludgeoning.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna be right back real fast. I gotta use restroom.
It's your turn.
No, it isn't. It's Sho Val's.
It is Sho Val's turn.
And I am going to try and do something fucking awesome.
Do the thing! Do the thing! Do it!
If you're gonna do something awesome, I'll wait.
Okay, I'm going to use the special action to shove the guy off the cliff. Just fucking.
You gonna try for some falling damage here? Do a shove action, and I'll say that's a good 10-20 foot drop. I'll say that's a contested strength throw in order to try to shove.
In which case, I am going to
Stick
activate the
a-
frost rune. using a bonus action, which
Actually,
will
that'd
give
be
me
about-
advantage.
I'd say that's about 30, actually.
A +2
If
bonus.
he rolls down the thing, yeah.
Yeah. I'll say
Oh.
30. So that'd be 3d6.
+2 bonus to ability checks. Okay.
So, yeah.
So a plus
And
+5 strength.
So, we're gonna have you roll. So that's an 18.
No, it's a 20 because
Oh, right.
I have +2 for having the frost root.
And they just rolled a 4, so he goes all the way down to all the way down to there, and takes 3d6 points of falling damage. I'll let you roll it
Okay.
since you're the one that did it.
Ooh.
Nice.
How's he looking?
Really fucking rough, to be honest. You kind of you might have heard like something kind of snap on the way down. You kind of hear.
I want to like jump after him, but I know that's a bad idea. And because I used the special action to shove him, I don't have any action to attack. And I can't use the fire rune because I didn't use a weapon to attack him. So he's good.
Yep.
My turn's over.
No, go use the restroom.
Okay.
Yeah, so he'll be back. Kibble's will be back, and he's happily eating a
Pine cone.
gnawing on a pine cone. Shandar's kind of like, there you go. You got him, I swear. This is why I chose you to escort me. And he's going to give an inspiration to Sho Val. So you get a d6 on your next attack roll or whatever. Tok, your turn.
Alright. Mosey on over to the edge here. And take another shot at him. The firebolt. Ah. 12?
That'll hit.
Really?
Yeah.
Sweet. Alrighty.
You have the high ground.
9.
And as broken and battered, the Yeti is immolated and is now dead.
He's dead?
Yep. Is there any special finish him move you want to do with that, or finish him?
No,
No.
no, I just light his entire body on fire and just toast him like a marshmallow.
Thought you wanted the horns.
Okay, almost the entire body.
Well, the fur begins to catch on fire and slowly starts immolating. The Yeti, this one is now dead. So I will kill him off. It is now Mordin's turn. As now a second Yeti has spawned behind you,
As soon as I get back,
making his appearance known, and is very angry that his comrade has been killed and is yelling at you. So, what do you want to do?
Well, first, get further away from the dudes, so, here. Okay. And just turn, like, run, turn, shoot.
Yeah, okay.
So,
Oh,
not one.
Ooh, okay. For this one, you pull an arrow from your quiver, and this one rakes across your arm, and you are going to take. You're going to take 3 points of slashing damage as the arrow that you draw kind of like rakes across your arm, drawing a little bit of blood. This one kind of like splinters as you try to fire it.
It was a bad arrow.
It was a bad arrow. Is that it for your turn, or?
Yeah, there's not much I can do. Except for yell, guys, we got another one!
Okay. Dearaen, your turn.
like, oh, goody goody. I'm gonna have to do a Mario Kart here and double dash, which gets me just down here.
Yeah, but
And seeing Mordin and a little bit hurt, bonus action healing word.
Okay. I'm gonna turn down healing. I was okay, but yeah, I'll take 5. What's the healing word?
What word causes him to heal?
Let's see. Didn't think of anything at the spot because I just got back from the restroom. It's like, oh man, that I would be like, oh man, that other Yeti, man, that Yeti's totally dead. And oh my god, there's another one. Heal.
For some reason, that seems to be rejuvenating to you, Mordin.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's a weird confusion, but somehow you feel a little bit better.
Sorry, I just got back from the restroom, but I didn't expect all this to happen.
That's perfectly fine. The Yeti's turn. Or was there something that you wanted to do with your action? I should
I used
say.
my action to dash,
Oh, okay.
so yeah, I'm done.
The Yeti is going to move 40 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. That's going to put you within that. So, I need Mordin to give me a Constitution saving throw as it glares at you.
Thank you, baby Jesus. I only got a +1 to that. 18.
Okay. You kind of feel like a cold wave flow over you, but you shrug it off.
Oh wait, I do have also resistance to cold damage. I keep on forgetting about that.
I think you took 3 cold damage.
You didn't take any. You didn't take any cold damage, but
Sho Val took cold damage. That's sorry. Yeah.
I just remembered I have resistance to cold. And
yeah, but
yes.
it's you kind of feel like a cold shiver down your spine, but
Yeah. I got you.
that is that. Sho Val, your turn.
oh no.
How many rounds would you say it's been since I cast it in large?
4 rounds.
Yeah, 4 or 5 rounds.
Okay, because
Because your thing lasts like what, a minute?
a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, so it hasn't been. It's about halfway up, I would say.
Okay. Okay.
About.
So basically, right behind board. No. Stair step. Bolt. And
Okay.
the dash. I could bonus action something, I guess. What can I do?
Kibbles is going to scurry over here.
I could bonus action second wind, but I'm only down 10 points, so I'm fine. Yep. And over.
Shandar Froth is going to move over here, kind of like placing himself in between the four of you. And Tok, it is now your turn.
Alrighty.
Ooh, see.
Hmm?
Is it morning now?
No, I just changed the song.
Well, the
Yeah, I know, it lit up a little bit.
Alright, I think I want to move down and use my dash action as well. So,
There we go.
ooh purple.
Ooh, piece of candy.
ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, sangria.
That too.
Ooh,
I have sangria.
Well, to each their own. Ooh, ooh.
Hey, it's cheap, tastes good. I'm good.
Not judging, just saying.
Yeah,
I'm judging.
that's because wine makes you sleepy.
And just for the hell of it, the Aurora Borealis is up in the air for the screen. He kind of gives it a little bit of a greenish color.
Just because it keeps changing color.
Yep.
I'm fine with that. Ooh, pretty.
Environmental effects.
Alright, I think that'll be all for me.
Doing a dash.
Yep.
Okay. Mordin, it is your turn.
Well, okay, ignore that roll. Click the wrong box.
Longbow. That'll hit.
19.
Nice.
Fuck.
Wow.
Oh.
Go for another one? Okay. That one's a little better. A little better.
So
So
3 psychic, 4 piercing.
So 7 points of damage total. Anything else you want to do with your turn, or is that all?
I don't really have any. Yeah, no, that's good. I'm good.
Okay, Dearaen, your turn.
Let's see how far is this thing.
You take your shot and nail it, but it kind of like nicks like its forearm or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing that does a terrible lot of damage, but you can kind of see him reel a little bit.
I'm gonna
from
do
being
something a little
struck.
bit stupid. Do something a little bit stupid. Move 30 feet and fire the. Oh wait, no, I didn't reload that. Shit, I can't do that. I didn't reload the hand crossbow.
That's what
I mean, you can always cast a spell.
Yeah, I know.
Or whatever.
So let's see. Gonna move right next to Mordin.
Yeah, okay.
Spells. The only one I've got that'll do damage is Vicious Mockery. It's like,
How do you want to viciously mock it?
well, first it has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. That is a 13.
That's exactly what it needs. It doesn't do
Okay.
anything.
Well, if it matches, it fails.
No, it's meets or
No.
beats.
Beats or beats, yeah. That's exactly what it needed.
Okay. The Yeti's turn. It's going to...
Can I quickly just use healing word on myself?
Yeah, you can do that.
It's like seeing the vicious mockery not take effect even before I do anything. Just gonna go quiet and be like, I think I'm going to need this, and healing word myself.
And after you healing word yourself,
Hey, I'm back to full.
I need you to make a DC Constitution. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw,
Devin, there's nothing in crossbows that say you can't just shoot it every turn.
as it stares into you, and
Is there? And
No,
I
it
rolled
just
You-
says loading. You just have to. You can only shoot it one per turn. It's not like a firearm where you have to reload it as a action.
so
It says
Dearaen.
loading, which I think means I have to do.
Because of the time requirement to load this weapon, you can only fire one piece of ammunition from it when you use an action, bonus action, or reaction to fire it, regardless of the number of attacks you can normally make. Doesn't say anything about have to use an action to reload it the next turn.
Okay.
That's just how I'm used to hearing people say something to DM.
I was gonna say, like, you can always at least attack once with those kind of things. But,
And I already used it to attack.
yeah. Well, it's one of those you can attack once per turn with it. It's just one of those, oh hey, the, like, extra attack and stuff, that's when you need, like, the crossbow expert feat.
Yeah.
Oh,
That allows you to ignore the loading property.
so I could have used my crossbow to attack.
Yeah.
Technically, yes. But
But I've already done my
it's already done your
my
turn,
thing.
and you failed your con save as the Yeti kind of stares into you, and you feel cold. You feel so cold that you can't move. You take 3d6 cold damage.
Okay.
Roll that on screen for you. That's going to be 6 points of cold damage.
I just healed that.
Yep. And you are
Yeah.
paralyzed.
With that as a 3d6, it could have been a lot worse.
Would I be able to use Hellish Rebuke?
He did take damage.
I would say... Wait, no. Well...
Hellish Rebuke.
Let me read Hellish Rebuke in this case.
One action, would you take it being damaged by a creature within 60 feet of you?
Oh, and I made a mistake. For a reaction, Hellish Rebuke is a first level spell, not a second. So that was supposed to be 2d10.
I would say...
No,
I
I said mine's set up as a second level spell.
Yeah, but I looked under reactions. It's first level. Under spells, it'll say it's a second level, but under the reactions, it says first.
I'm gonna say you can't on this one because because the effect of the Yeti says you are paralyzed, which means you can't perform actions or whatever. Here. Conditions. A paralyzed creature is incapacitated and can't move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength or dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Am I gonna have to re-roll a character?
No,
I don't think so.
you're standing right next to the second healer in the room. You're not. You're fine.
But
Depends on if this thing attacks me.
it does have advantage. And that's a nat 20 and a 1.
See what I mean?
But it's a crit anyways, so I'm gonna say it gets double damage. Or double dice, so
I'm gonna get knocked out.
that's not
Damage.
not that one. Not that one. So
Not that one.
So this is going to be 2 damage 2d6 slashing damage and then 2d6 cold damage. So the first one, slashing damage, is going to be 15 slashing damage.
If it's more than 5, this next one.
And then this is going to be the cold damage. This is 5, exactly.
I'm down. That's exactly my health.
Okay.
Okay.
Which means Peter goes down to
And
down
then
level.
the second attack.
Oh. Is it concentration?
Yes.
Yes, it is
Oh.
concentration. You are now one size smaller.
You
Yoop.
no.
Oh, that one. So does a 14 hit you, Devin?
I'm down.
Yes.
As in, no health.
You still attack.
You're in your death saving throws.
Yeah, which means things ought to...
Does a 14 hit you? Your AC?
Yeah. Yes, it does.
Okay, so you take 2 death saving throws.
You failed to death.
You fail 2 death saving throws.
Yeah, but don't hit or just
No,
automatically hit me anyway.
Okay.
Yep.
When a melee hit hits you in your death saving throws, you take 2 death saves.
I know. I'm just saying, don't those just automatically hit me anyway?
No, it's not an automatic hit. It just has advantage to hit. Because there's, it's kind of like one of those like, yeah, you can hit something, but it's like, oh hey, am I still hitting your armor, or that kind of thing. So, Sho Val, it's your turn.
I will drop the shield, grab my big shovel,
Okay.
because I believe I can do that as a free action. It's just
Yep, that's
drop
fair.
the shield.
I will let you do that.
And then just move alongside and golf swing and just pull the get away from him, you bitch.
Sure.
What?
Not my daughter, you bitch.
Harry Potter?
Please roll well. 11.
What was that?
You still had inspiration.
No,
I
he.
didn't.
No, he.
No, you
right.
got it from the guy.
Wait. What?
What guy?
You didn't get it from Devin, you got it from the guy we're guarding. He gave you inspiration.
Yeah.
He's a bard.
Shandar Froth gave you inspiration.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Must.
He was cheering you on after you literally dropped a Yeti off a cliff.
Oh, that was when I was in the restroom. Okay, that's why I was
Okay.
confused.
So, 13.
That'll hit.
Okay. 1d12 plus 1d6. 15 damage.
Nice.
And I will activate the fire rune.
Go for it.
Fire rune.
To burn all you got.
Fire
Invoke
rune.
The summon, when you hit a creature using a weapon attack,
Yeah, okay.
invoke the rune to summon fiery shackles. Target takes an extra 2d6 fire damage, so roll 2d6.
2d6 fire.
And they can't make a save on that?
7 points of damage.
Nope.
And it must succeed a strength saving throw or be restrained for 1 minute. So make a strength saving throw against my.
Strength saving throw. That is an 11.
That beats.
That beats?
Meats.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, because it meets, it beats. So, It is not restrained, but it did take a lot of damage.
It fits and chips.
Does
It beats its meats.
No.
it beats its meats? What?
Yeah.
Okay, Kibbles is gonna run over towards here. Shandar is very concerned, but hides behind a tree. He's like,
Way to go, Shandar.
I wasn't expecting two of them. Please take care of that, please. Be careful out there.
I'm rooting for you.
I am rooting for you.
As blood just slowly drips from Dearaen.
Tok, your turn.
Gingerbread?
Yeah, I know. Hold on. Okay. I think I would like to charge forward and grab Dearaen, throw him behind me, so
No, don't do.
I put myself between him and the Yeti.
Alright.
It's not the range of my touch healing.
Do you want to just like drag him out of the way, or?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
think he's just saying like get in between.
Like,
me and the
move
Yeti.
him back one space.
yeah, you can move him back if you wanted.
You should have enough movement, I think.
Yeah, I would say just if you're gonna use your action, you can just pull him out of combat or pull him out of melee, or you can go up and attack. Your choice. But try. If you want to kind of like intercede yourself, I would say you just kind of like move up here and just kind of take his attention.
Okay. I'll try to get his attention off of me and
Woogie doo woogie woo.
oh, but that's an option for the back pocket. Alright, I'll take out my warhammer and swing at him.
Go for it.
Fuck! I whiffed.
Yeah, that's a whiff. You're kind of too worried about trying to like get in between Dearaen and the Yeti that you're like kind of like haphazardly trying to swing at the Yeti just to back him off.
Yeah, got
if
a
you
little
want, I
carried
will
away.
allow you to give an intimidation check.
Okay.
Or kind of like a fight me kind of check.
Kind of like staring
I
down
go,
very
yeah.
aggressively.
Yeah, aggro check.
Yeah.
That's intimidation. you
Intimidation, yeah.
said? Okay. Ooh, 17.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, I would say you're... If you want, you can, like, bellow out something to grab its attention.
Hey, ugly! Come here!
There's little tears in his eyes because he's never been called ugly before.
Well, we did just kill his prom date.
Oh.
I'm guessing
Yeah,
there's tears in his eyes
the only
because
time
he's
he
been
actually...
called
The only
ugly
time his prom
before.
date actually said yes.
They're just breaking up all kinds of
The other
stuff.
two stood him up.
Wait, other two? What?
Yeah, the other two
We're
Yetis
just hard-
stood
wait,
him
what?
up. I'm making shit up, okay? Mordin, your turn.
There's more of them!
Unless you wanted to
Tell us
do
what
another
it's
attack
about.
talk.
Yeah, you can do 2 attacks.
Because you technically can do
Yeah,
an action
yeah.
surge if you wanted. But
Yeah, that's actually what I was just about to ask you.
yeah, if you want to do that, go ahead.
Okay. Come on, Warhammer.
Come on, Warhammer!
21.
There we
21.
go. That's
Perfect.
do that damage. 5 points of damage. Yes.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, okay. Now it's Mordin's turn.
Alright. So was Dorian moved?
He was not.
Okay.
He's kind of sitting, a gash torn through his leather, and you can see some frostbite seeping into his skin.
Okay. Then I duck down, grab his freaking ankle, cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah, okay. Roll it.
8. He heals 8.
Yep. So, Devin, you are now at 8 HP. Dearaen is now at 8. And you're awake, and you are bleeding and hurt, and you feel really cold, and you're not having a good time. But you're alive and awake.
Oh.
Is there anything else you would like to do with your turn, Mordin?
I don't think that there is anything I can do, so...
Okay. Dearaen, your turn.
How's this thing looking?
Kinda battered.
A little worse for wear.
Yeah, Sho Val and Tok got a few good hits into him. You can see like a... Well, beneath all the fur, it's kind of hard to tell, but you might see like a dented in like rib or something.
Singed fur.
Okay.
You are still...
Huh.
I technically am, yeah.
I would say you are still technically paralyzed.
Even though I technically went out.
Yeah.
Oh, but I was gonna do something cool.
Well, it's one of those, the Yeti targets a creature and it's paralyzed for a minute. You can make another Constitution saving throw.
And that's at the end of the turn, isn't it?
And that's at the end of the turn.
And here I was gonna do something cool. I guess that's out of the question then.
I mean, you can play dead, so...
No, it's at the end of the turn, which means as soon as I do this, I can't do anything else.
Play dead.
I can't do anything else because it's at the end of the turn, and it's not one anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Jeez. You're paralyzed, but the active threats seem to divert the Yeti's attention. As it stares into Sho Val.
Wait, I have a question.
What's up?
It's a little bit meta, but is the thing that they did to me concentration, or is that just instant?
It's a gaze attack, so
It's instant.
it's an
Yeah.
instant.
Okay, just
It acts like a spell, kind of, but it's just a gaze attack.
okay.
It is technically
I was just,
magical, if that.
I was just hoping. So
Think of it as a basilisk's glare.
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
It was just more of a maybe.
No, it's not concentration. You do. You should roll
Sho Val, I need you
Got
to make a con save.
I was gonna
Because I think you're the only one that that the Yetis haven't glared at.
14.
And you succeed.
They
No.
haven't glared at Mordin.
No,
Yes, they did.
that's what he did. He did Mordin already.
Oh,
And
never
Mordin
mind.
succeeded. But not seeing you kind of freeze over in its thing, it'll turn over to Tok and make 2 attacks. First attack is a 17.
Nope.
Okay.
Seriously?
Yeah, Tok has
Yeah.
high AC.
My AC's 18.
And so I have to roll above an 11. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah. I rolled a natural one. No!
I have to roll a level 11. Natural one.
But that's the opposite of what I wanted. No! What can I do? What can I do?
Yeah, not so fun right now, is it?
You're paralyzed. You can't talk.
I would say that, it's actually caught in your armor, Tok. Like it's grabbing into you and it like claws into you, but its claws get stuck in like some of the chinks in your armor, so it can't get out. So I will give you advantage on your next attack.
Like a cat stuck in someone, stuck in your clothing.
Yeah. So I will give you advantage on your next attack.
Cool. That'd be
Sho Val, your turn.
No. All I can do is hit it with the big shovel.
Go hit it with the big shovel.
Hit it with the big shovel. Do the thing.
A 14 hits, yes.
A 14 does hit, indeed.
1d12 plus 3 plus a d6.
Kill it. Kill it.
Kill it with fire.
13 damage.
13 damage total. Nice.
Okay.
Is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Kibbles is going to...
Bite it in the ankle.
No, it's just going to come up behind Mordin.
Okay.
I think I got maybe.
Kind of giving a like a growly look towards the Yeti.
I think I got like 2 more turns on the giant spike.
Probably.
I can always recast it.
Shandar Froth is staying where he is and rooting for you guys.
He can do inspiration, but he can't heal. Fuck it out.
Actually, you know what? I'll give him a turn.
Huh? I was just joking.
Yeah.
I don't want to meta. I don't want to meta
And
too much.
he's going to throw his dagger at the thing. Being a 18 to hit.
Take
Is this
that,
gonna be
you
another
big
kobold
fairy.
thing?
No, he can't do enough damage.
Okay.
However, he does get sneak attack.
A bard rogue?
Or, just whatever the DM wants to give the character.
Fair enough. That's fair.
Doesn't necessarily have to fire.
It's not like a magical inspiration, it's just kind of like a...
Somebody was randomly cheering for you.
Yeah. It's one of those, like, it's a non-magical inspiration, it's just kind of like one of those, like, you feel good, so
It's
you
like-
kind
it's
of
when
like
the
push
crowd
yourself a
cheers
little
for
bit harder. Yeah.
It's like when the crowd cheers. Got it. Okay.
So, it's... It's 3. Okay. Tok, it is your turn.
Please kill it.
Okay. So, Warhammer. And you said advantage.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh my god! Go ahead and roll. I want to see this damage.
Oh. 17. Oh, yeah.
How do you want to beat it into submission?
Yes.
I just pull it down to the snow and it's like, you've been bad, now die.
Okay. Tok just kind of just starts wailing on it,
Like, it
Bones are
almost made
crunching
it.
under it, and you kind of see the consciousness slip from its eyes as it is now indeed dead.
Curb stomped into oblivion.
Curb stomped into oblivion.
Am I back up or am I still paralyzed?
You are. A little bit of time passes, and you kind of feel your muscles regain control, and you are allowed to move. It only lasts like a minute, so. Plus, you get to make saves every time, so.
Ow. I go up to Mordin and be like, thank you. Ow.
Just be glad they didn't move yet.
Out of character.
Sorry.
I think it's only if you intentionally move that they get an opportunity.
Yeah, it's only intentional. Like, if somebody moves you out of something.
No, it was moreover, it cure wounds to touch the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. To be fair, if I was not paralyzed, I was gonna do something badass.
And eventually,
Yeah.
Sho Val returns to his normal size.
Yeah, I take a knee and then I shrink.
I'm gonna instantly cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Go ahead.
Even though we're probably gonna take a rest after this, still, 10 health. That's better than nothing. Gee, that's pretty damn good.
So-
Yeah, you're sitting at 18 right now, looks like it is.
Yep. I'm good now.
So,
Sorry.
with 2 Yetis slain at your feet, one of them charred and burnt to hell, the other one beaten, battered, bones are broken. Do you want to do any monster gatherer stuff?
Monster Hunt, like Monster Hunter style? Yeah.
Yes. Do you want to try to carve the tail off the Yeti? No.
It's
I
got
do
a
want the
tail?
horns.
It doesn't. It's a Monster Hunter joke, okay?
I know.
Yeah, sure. Make some survival checks for me. For anybody that wants to try to do any monster cuts, stiffs.
All of us?
Anybody that wants to.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'm good.
I'm proficient.
Ooh, 19.
A third.
Fuck.
Okay.
5. It's almost a 12.
I go get my hand axe back. It's up to Bill.
Yeah. You're able to collect anything that you throw. The only thing that you take that gets screwy is ammunition when you get half of it back.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna say I don't get any of my ammo back
That's fair.
from the first one because somebody lit the body on fire.
That's fair.
Oopsies.
That's fair. Tok, you go over to the burnt one, and it's kind of charred. You might be able to get like a claw or two, but that's about it. The horns are damaged. Dearaen, you managed to get the 2 Yeti horns and 7 claws with the help
Nice.
of Sho Val on the normal one. I would say you also managed to grab like 5 decent teeth and maybe 1 good eyeball if that's something that you're interested in.
Probably could be used for alchemical stuff. So.
Yeah. A Yeti eye for some reason. I don't know.
Okay, so 7 Yeti claws.
Yep. All of that will probably be about worth maybe 50 gold. Just it'll probably be closer to like 47, but I'm rounding up to 50.
Is it fucking hailing?
I don't know.
No, not near me. What the fuck?
Oh jeez.
It's hailing.
Well, with
Well, then you might get a tornado.
all that being said,
Which means you guys will get a tornado.
Woo-hoo.
So we
Yay,
continue
weather.
on after we.
So I'm going to say, like, breathing heavily and kind of with the chill of running into Yetis in the dark. You take a small breather. You harvest some parts, and that is where we are going to leave off, with next time being a visit into Targos.
Well, first, before we end, I'm gonna give the Yeti horns to Tok and just say, I promised you horns for your cape. Here you go.
Aw, thank you, Dearaen. I owe you one.
Yes, you do.
Must collect all of the cartilage.
And, Alex, how many claws would I have gotten off the other Yeti? Like 2 or 3?
I'd say 3.
3? Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
So you got
The claws, if you decide to sell them, just for the 3, it'll be like maybe 5 gold.
Okay.
For 3 claws.
so 5 gold each.
5 gold total.
Oh, total. Okay.
Okay, and you got the 2 Yeti horns, so make sure that's in your inventory.
Yep, just added it.
Okay, then I'm removing mine. Okay, there we go.
And that will be
that'll
where
be
we
it.
leave off. Next time, a trip to Targos. And a meeting with the town speaker there? Question mark? Maybe? I don't know.
Maybe?
We will see next time on the next episode of Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden.
Just hoping you're going right.
Cost of blood and another hairball.
Somehow there's just more hair. Where did the hair come from? I don't know. Anyways, bye!
Have a good time.